Hello, I am Selvi. I am from Computer Technology Department. Let me give the subject name Programming in C. While statement, a while loop in C programming repeatedly execute a target statement as long as a given condition is true. It is an entry controlled loop statement. Syntax for while loop statement: initialization, semicolon, while of text condition, open curly braces, body of the loop, close curly braces. If the condition is true, then the body of the loop is executed. The condition may be any expression and true is any non-zero value. The loop iterates while the condition is true. Do-while statement. The do-while loop is a variant of the while loop. This loop will execute the code block once before checking if the condition is true. Then it will repeat the loop as long as the condition is true. It is an exit controlled loop statement. Syntax for do while loop statement: initialization, semicolon, do, open curly braces, body of the loop, close curly braces, while of test condition. First, body of the loop is executed after text condition is evaluated. For statement. The for loop in C language is used to iterate the statements or a part of the program several times. It is frequently used to traverse the data structures like the array and linked list. For statement. Syntax for loop statement: for of initialization, semicolon, text condition, semicolon, increment, open curly braces, body of the loop, close curly braces. Here, when we are working with the for loop, always execution process will start from the initialization block. After the initialization block, the control will pass to the condition block. If the condition is evaluated as true, then control will pass to the statement block. Nested of the loop statements, a loop within another loop is called a nested loop. Nested loop means a loop statement inside another loop statement. That's why nested loop are also called as loop inside loop. Nested for loop. Here, first the I variable is initialized to 1 and then the program control passes to the I less than 10. The program control checks whether the condition I less than 10 is true or not. If the condition is true, then the program control passes to the inner loop. The inner loop will get executed until the condition is true. After the execution of the inner loop, the control moves back to the update of the outer loop, that is I++. After incrementing the value of the loop counter, the condition is checked again, that is I less than 10. If the condition is true, then the inner loop will be executed again. This process will continue until the condition of the outer loop is true. The break statement in Java language has the following two usages. When a break statement is encountered inside a loop, the loop is immediately terminated and the program control resumes at the next statement following the loop. It can be used to terminate a case in the switch statement. Basically, break statements are used in situations when we are not sure about the actual number of iterations for the loop, or we want to terminate the loop based on some condition. Exiting a loop with break statement. The break command allows you to terminate and exit a loop, that is do, for and while, or switch command from any point other than the logical end. You can place a break command only in the body of the looping command or in the body of a switch command. The break statement exits a for or while loop completely to skip the rest of the instructions in the loop and begin the next iterations. Use a continue statement. Break is not defined outside a for or while loop. To exit a function, use return. This program means that when the program loops from 0 to 100, if it reaches 2, then will the break statement, the loop will terminate before the value of 3. This program output value of variable number is 1, value of variable number is 2 out of while loop. The continue statement, the continue keyword can be used in any of the loop control structures. The program causes the loop to immediately jump to the next iterations of the loop. In a for loop, the continue keyword causes control to immediately jump to the update statement. In a while loop or do while loop, control immediately jumps to the boolean. Flowchart of Java continue statement. First of all, it will enter the loop where it checks the condition. If the loop condition is false, it directly exits the loop. Second, after that it will check for continue statement. Third, if continue statement isn't present, then all the statements after that will be executed. Bypassing and continuing in loops. Java contains a continue command which can be used inside Java while and for loops. The continue command is placed inside the body of while loop or for loop. When the continue command is met, the Java virtual machine jumps to the next iterations of the loop without executing more of the while loop body. As you can see in the above program, 4 is not printed on the console. It is because the loop is continued when it reaches to 4. The output is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 4 is not printed on the console. It is because the loop is continued when it reaches to 4.